You gotta unmute, Tio.
Yo, this is my first time. What up, baby?
What's going on, man? We was just talking about you, bro. You on a rampage with your tweets today.
No, I'm not. I'm just a. You gotta speak your truth. You heard? Y'all don't
Yeah,
even know about BLK Prime and how deep it get, bro. They had insufficient funds when they had Crawford. Y'all don't even know that shit. Y'all
insufficient
some.
funds. In what way? Because Crawford never complained about not being paid.
Cause he ain't gonna tell y'all what happened.
So
He ain't gonna tell y'all what
you
happened.
don't think he got paid his full amount, or you're saying they still owe him?
They had to. They had to. They didn't. He didn't get pulled. He didn't get paid his full amount.
So the 10 million that he claims he made, he didn't. You're saying?
Yeah. He didn't get out everything. So he had to get something on the back end. Now, I didn't get into too detail because it's another brother's pocket. I ain't gonna get there. But yeah, man. And the guy's name, listen, his name, the guy that's really creating BLK Prime is Desmond. So I know he found me interesting and he wanted me to do something with them. But I just, from hearing from other resources and sources out there, I just never committed to it. But hey, I wish BLK Prime the best. Maybe they do something. Maybe they got better investors and they are going to pay these guys. So, you know what I'm saying?
For sure, for sure. So I actually found your tweet yesterday
Which
entertaining.
one, man?
The Ward
Okay, which
one.
one?
The Ward one, bro.
Oh, you're gonna hit me with this one? All right, I gotta pray real quick. Hold on.
No,
Oh, little
no,
Father.
no, no. I'm just saying I did, cause like obviously everyone has their opinion on you and what you're saying and been saying. But
Yeah.
I said today live, like, bro, I gotta respect it. You keep doubling down. Like you ain't playing. Like it was also funny though, cause Ward hasn't
Like Marvin
contacted you.
Hagler, war. All I think is war. Marvin Hagler, war,
But
war. That's it.
I'm glad you jumped on because the only issue, cause I don't like that you taking that right.
Tell me what's the only
Because
issue?
these
Because
guys,
there's always an issue.
because these guys, they want to fight you outside the ring because they feel offended by what you're saying. I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt that you saying what you're saying to get a fight. But look,
Yeah.
Crawford wants to fight you outside the ring. Like you're offending people. So I don't know.
What the heck? What do you mean though you don't know? Yo, one thing I'm an old soul. Maybe that's what it is. And I'm over here talking to young new souls out here. And it's like I grew up in the times where race baiting or whatever was a natural thing in the 80s, 90s, early 2000s, let alone. Even sometimes in the 10s. And it's not incriminating no gender or culture. It is just facing the fighter. Listen, if you got a problem with me like that, instead of fighting me outside the ring, say, you know what? All right, we're gonna lay some gloves and I'm gonna let the world see me whoop that ass. Like that's how I was back then, and I thought, and I'm thinking to myself, maybe it's still like that, but it's starting to look like a lot of men and a lot of boxers really just depending on their resource and their collateral, and it's crazy because motherfuckers don't know what I got. They don't know what I got, and that makes people think a lot. I ain't here to brag and talk about any rep that I rep. Like I'm just trying to do my job as a boxer. I'm just a boxer, bro. Anyone else out there and that's listening right now, yo, y'all got me on the ones and twos. Y'all got me. All right, and I'll give y'all that. You guys got that, cause that's a whole different world I ain't trying to commit to. I'm just a boxer. Look who I idolize, man. Muhammad Ali, bro, greatest of all times, cause he brought something different. Every time we try to bring something different, look, they even wanted to take him to war. They wanted to take him out there outside of the country and be a soldier. And he fought for his right. And they put him in jail. I'm just fighting for my right, man. Is that wrong to do? Is that wrong to do? Honestly. All y'all could be gang affiliated and I respect it. Y'all do your hustle for your muscle, man. Everybody gotta eat. That's how I always been. I keep it thorough. You know what I'm saying? I keep it thorough. I respect all of you. Everybody that's listening right now, I respect y'all, man. Y'all gotta hustle for your kids and for your family. I ain't here trying to rep that shit. I'm just trying to do my shit. Boxing, bro. It's boxing. It's boxing gloves. Fuck, man, put the guns down and put the laces, man. Lace the gloves. Oh, fucking bunch of bitches now.
That's kind of the angle I've been telling people, that I don't believe you racist, that you just doing it to get a fight.
Oh,
But
fuck
they,
no, bro. Out of the 8 years I've
some
been in this
people,
game,
but
not once I ever gave anyone that type of vibe at all. So everybody that want to hit me with that shit, you got to go and talk to the main head, and they gonna tell y'all, shut the fuck up and let Teofimo do his thing. That goes for all of them, literally. That goes for every one of y'all that want to come and try to pop my head with a 9 or with a 45. Like, come on, man. The fuck is this shit? This ain't that, yo. This is boxing. You stupid.
I'm glad that
I'm gonna
you
say it like
are
this.
saying it.
Anything, listen, I'm gonna say one thing and that's it. Anyone that does any harm to me or my family, you and your whole family tree gone the same day. So is my life worth your whole family? Think about it, all right? And I'll let y'all sit there and think about it. And I'm not saying this on some, like, I got to defend my honor too. You don't think I had the same options? You don't think it came around? Stupid. Stupid. So I respect all my guys all the way. And they know this, man. They know this. I'm just trying to fight. Why can't we have the best fight the best? Stupid.
So can you
You guys believe
actually
everything
fight?
on social media.
Can you actually fight? And what I mean by that is you did go into litigations in October. I was also told you was filing a lawsuit yesterday. Can you
Mm-hmm.
actually fight?
To be continued, man. I'm fighting in different ways right now. That's all. I'm fighting for my right, as we all have. We all of us here listening right now, 124 people and counting. Listen, we all got the right to fight, man. We got the right to fight for our constitutional rights. We all got to go by law. All right, everything is by law, man. We all got to go and talk to the higher to get the approval, man. That's all it is that I'm doing. So y'all gonna see me fight this year. Best believe that. Now, when it comes to the timing, that's up to God. God is the creator of all this, man. So I'm just doing my thing. I'm staying in shape, bro. I'm training every day,
So
exercising that muscle and that mind.
so you're choosing to make a lot of your disputes with Top Rank public via Twitter. You asked for the buyout, and did they respond? Do you know now how much it is to buy yourself out of your contract, or did they go dark on you?
Well, I'll let you explain. You know, they always say every question has the answer inside of it. So I'll let you answer that. I'll let you do that. Yo, but one thing I like about you is that at least you're one of you, Two Tone, you know, everybody that I could say, Punch Drunk as well, a few of my guys, and I call you guys my guys, but at least because you guys kind of keep everybody open to everything. You kind of break it down to seeing what am I doing, what are they doing, how is everything working, and how is this making it better for the sport.
Well, I
So,
appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I never understood why you got mad at me, but we ain't gonna go into that because look, you are the fighter. I'm not the fighter, so I can't put myself in your
no,
shoes
I'm not,
in
yo,
terms
I'm not
of
mad at you.
accomplishments.
I'm not mad at you. I
No,
love you, bro. I love you, man. I
I
got nothing
mean
but love
you
for you, man. We're
left.
gonna start this new year like that. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah. I
saying?
appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. I always wanted to ask. So the Norman fight never happened simply because you wanted it in L.A. versus New York, or was there still those top rank, issues litigation wise? Was that
No, all
always
right.
gonna be
So,
there?
so, all right. It was all right. I couldn't express this, okay? And this is it. Every time I win a world title, Top Rank gets extra 5 fights. So that means that's more in the loop with them. You see? So if I fought for the Norman fight, they got an extra 5 fights with Teofimo.
So for those that don't know, it's a contract extension anytime you win a world title.
Anytime I win a world title, and it's not one fight, it's an extension of 5 more fights.
Jesus.
Now, exactly. So you guys got to understand these people. Listen, it was a win-win-win case scenario for them when I fought Josh Taylor. They said if I lost to Josh Taylor, I get the pink slip and my stature, everything I built, my pedigree, my stock, everything will go down along with my net, bro. I probably would have went from two and a half, 2.7 to maybe $50,000 fighting on club shows. So they didn't give a fuck. They were gonna throw me out. But if I have one against Taylor like I did, they get an extension of 5 fights every time I win a world title and some. It's
Now wait a
perpetuity.
minute.
This
Now wait
just
a
what it
minute. They
is.
get an extension, but if you win a world title, did you get a bump? What was it? What was in it for you?
Nothing. So the manager that I had, split team management. Now this is not defamation. This is just freedom of speech. I can express. All right. Okay. It's my right. It's my right to express. Okay. I'm not here to litigate or talk down on the manager. It's just I guess he probably didn't look into it that deep. But David McWarden, you know, he as a manager, it's their job to manage our career, and he just didn't do a great job. You know, our job is to fight, look great, and entertain for you guys that are listening right now. You know what I'm saying? So it happens, bro. It happens. That's why, you know, it's a good thing, man. I just turned 27 5 months ago. I'm not even in my prime yet, and look how much I've already done. So I'm not stressing it, man, at all. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. It's a new year, and a lot of new things are coming, man. Best believe that.
So what's your? Okay, I'm gonna say what I say, and I need you to respond or react, right? Because for me, the Devin Haney Teofimo situation, I've never given you the benefit of the doubt simply because you started at 4 million, then your father said, then you said 10 million on video. All these
No,
things, all these things were. No, your father said 20.
Look, my father is my father, but that ain't me.
Yeah,
My father's thinking back.
but you said
No,
4 to Eddie, and then when Eddie said, "Okay, I'll get you to 4," then you
I
said,
never
"No, you
said.
want
I
10."
never said four. I never even mentioned numbers because I don't do that. It's whatever that comes to play,
You
and
was
then
on
we counter offer.
champ. You was on
Did I say
camera.
four?
Yeah, on camera. You said it on camera.
Fuck, I get punched a lot. Then, damn, that's crazy. I
Yeah,
don't forgot that
so
shit.
that was my issue, and then Bill says they got an offer from
But four is a significant number.
back then. We thought so too, but you when Eddie was gonna give it to you, then you said you wanted 10. Remember, you were still undefeated at the time.
No, what?
Yes,
What?
Tio, you had the
Oh
white
my
shirt
gosh. Hey, you
on.
gotta pull the receipt. I need receipts, man. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I said some shit like that. Ain't no
Oh my
way.
God, we're live on YouTube too. Chat, do you guys remember that or not? It was on the Zone. You don't remember this?
Nah, bro, I ain't going front, man. I just
All
stopped
right,
smoking
so
weed, man.
Let's move
I ain't gonna
forward.
lie, man. I was smoking like a chimney, bro. I ain't going front.
Hey
I was
man,
smoking a lot of weed like a chimney, man. And I stopped all that shit. I don't drink. I don't smoke. Shit, I'm not even trying to have, you know what? Like, I ain't doing nothing, man. I'm trying to hit my pure state to Jesus, man.
shout out to you, man. You never showed me stamina issues.
Willpower.
No,
Nah,
I
never
mean with the
that, bro.
smoking. I
Never
mean with
that.
the smoke, you never showed stamina issues. That was impressive.
Well, to be honest, bro, like I like not to get deep in my family situation, but like I had a woman that never wanted me to be around my immediate family, and although I respected her for some things, I was being a sucker, and that shit. The only way I was able to numb that pain was by smoking, and I'm sure a lot of us here right now we do that same kind of concept where we smoke weed thinking it's gonna numb the pain, but really all we think about is that situation. I'm surprised. I'm
What
grateful
was
that
her
I went through all
nationality?
this. uh, Gold digger. That's a nationality, bro.
Wow. I mean,
Yeah,
I
man.
did see
It's
that
all right
tweet. I
though.
seen that
I'm
tweet.
grateful.
I seen that tweet. You said the divorce is being because I follow you thoroughly. I seen you said the divorce is being finalized in a few weeks. You going celibate now, but you're excited
Yeah, I'm
for
so
that to
fucking
be.
happy.
Yeah, man, I'm happy for you. That's good.
So
That's good.
happy. I'm just trying to, yo, I ain't from the front, man. I need feminine energy, not masculine energy around me. I need a lot of women around me in the sense of like that helps balance the ego and the pride. You know that, right? Everybody, when it's men trying to be an alpha all the time. And at least with women, they just like to listen and they like an alpha, don't get me wrong. But to an extent, yo, you gotta. So my whole shit right now is just about building friendships with these women, man. Beautiful women too, at that, you know. That shit is better, bro. I see myself when I'm 30. 30 is my golden year. I see me with a bunch of beautiful women that I made friends with, and I'm gonna take a picture, and y'all can mark this. I'm gonna take a picture, and I'm gonna have my son on my right side, and we're gonna salute on my birthday, and y'all gonna see it. Long table too. I'm gonna get every girl a bag and some nice things too for my birthday.
You gonna get them a bag for your birthday. You funny.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking about 30 women. 30 women.
Why
But I'm gonna be
why
selective.
that number? Is that how old you're
It's
turning?
my golden year. It's
Okay.
my golden year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, you're
Man, I
already
got
gonna be
goals and I got
30? Wow. So you're
in
older
three
than
in
all
three
of them.
years.
You're older than all of
In
them,
3 years.
even because Tank is not 30 yet. And
Nah, Tank is
obviously,
3 years older than me.
no way, bro. No
Yeah,
way.
bro.
No, I'm
Yeah.
Googling it right now. Tank is no.
Shakur.
Sh-
Yeah, Shakur is actually I think a month older than me. His
n-
birthday's June.
no,
Um,
Tank is
Devin
November.
Haney is
Listen,
probably
Tank is
what's up?
November 30th. I mean, excuse me, November
Mm-hmm.
7th, 1994. He's 30 years old right now. Y'all about you know, he's got you by
I'm
a year.
27.
Oh, I
No,
thought
I'm
you said
27.
30. I thought you said he was turning 30.
No, I'm speaking to my future self. When I turn
Oh, when
30,
you
that's how my
turn
life is
30.
gonna be.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I
yeah.
missed that part. I'm sorry. Yeah, because
I'm
Shakur's
27,
26.
number 9.
Yeah, Shakur's
Number 9.
26. Devin's 25. You're 27. Okay.
No, Shakur's 27, bro.
Already? I thought he was
Yeah, I think he was
26.
born 90. I don't know if he was born 96 or 97. Um, we're all there, bro. We all
Oh,
scratching that surface.
speaking of, Shakur's 27, June 28th, 1997.
Bro, I'm telling y'all, man, we all grew up with each other in the amateurs since like 11, 12 years old.
Speaking of that,
Man,
I want to touch on that because
I don't know.
I've heard your you know, not fully, but I heard, you know, your stance, and I just wanted to hear it and converse with you on it. So you said you would never fight Shakur. Can I know why?
Cause man, like listen, not to get into too detail, I ain't trying to rat on nobody. I ain't no rat, bro. Um, or mice. I just you never know when you're gonna need the plug that Shakur got. So why am I gonna fuck him up and lose that? You know what I'm saying? Unless they ready for it, then that's different. Unless they give me the green light to fight him on his side, then that's different. But if they don't give me the green light, you never know when you're gonna need these type of people, yo. It's a plug. You just never gonna know. And sometimes a lot of them are the outlet. And you gotta respect that. It ain't about Shakur Stevenson. He's not even in my weight class, but I'm gonna be expressive to that point. I keep it the way it is. I ain't scared of the dude. I'll beat the shit out of him. But you gotta think long term, bro. I ain't gonna mess
And when
up
you say
anybody that
plug,
invests on.
when you say plug, you talking James Prince, obviously.
I'm saying plug. I'm not saying James Prince. I'm just saying plug. That's all. Plug, it could be a lot of things, bro.
I
It could
mean,
be a lot of
you said the
things.
plug he got.
Okay, and then y'all put two to two together. I'm not gonna do it for you.
All right, all right. Well, that I mean, I'm putting. I mean, that's where I'm thinking is.
So you're putting it. I'm
Yeah.
not. Teofimo Lopez is not. All right, we keeping that way. Appreciate that.
Got you, got you, got you.
Thank you, thank you.
Since you brought up the whole Crawford not getting paid, how did things work out with you and Triller?
Triller kept postponing because they wanted me to take COVID and they wanted my soul, and I kept saying no. So that's why they kept postponing it.
And is that relationship dead? Do you not believe in them anymore? Because they're kind of still.
I got my money, bro. I got my money. I got my escrow money. I'm
Okay.
set. I'm cool. I ain't tripping.
Bet. So, do you
What else?
do
Tell
you
me a little
want
bit more, cause I gotta.
do you
Let me
want
know,
that
cause
rematch
I gotta.
with Cambosis, or is it at this point, you know,
I've been,
because in
I've
my
been asking for it.
eyes, he's
We
lost
sent an
4
offer
straight.
already.
Okay, you sent him an
Exactly.
offer. Yeah,
They said no.
I didn't think he beat Maxie Hughes. Did you?
Fuck no. The guy sucks, bro. But again, you guys don't really like as much as y'all want to say what y'all want to say. Listen, my pride got in the way after them postponing that fight for so long. I fought the dude, literally fought the dude with 2 tears in my internal inside, bro. My throat and my chest. I had airflow going through my heart, my neck, and in my head. The doctors, when I got admitted, they didn't even know whether to open me up because they said it was a 50-50 chance of me surviving it. All right. And on top of that, I was battling because I'm asthmatic. So asthma, pneumonia, and bronchitis, bro. I got 3 medical doctors from New York. They said I'm either a beast or a god because no one survives that, let alone go 12 rounds. Y'all can say what you want, man, but I needed it. Look, I wore the if it wasn't for St. Michael, I wore that armor, I wore that outfit in his honor, and it went out the way it did for a great reason. But you know, after I lost and they gave him the win, I said to God, I said, God giveth, God taketh, blessed be the name of the Lord. 2 years later, the same place they took my belts, it's the same place I got it, the same arena. God is great, guys, and he is. As long as you believe in it, you will achieve it. That's all, man. I don't give a fuck about these guys like that, man. But they know who actually has his hand on me. So may the battle begin, and may we actually, eventually become friends. Cause I'm a rep my God. I'm a rep Jesus. I'm a rep that all the way, and I'm gonna talk that, cause I walk that. I got record for that. So at least they respect that. Hopefully.
Now, obviously, this next one, you really don't have control, but you can tell us at least how you feel and I guess your reasoning as to why.
Control. I got them by the ball sack. I'm grabbing them so hard.
Well, I mean
Pause.
I mean specifically Gervonta Davis. Like, you say all the right things, but he doesn't react. And now he has reacted, but again, like others, he wants to fight you out the ring. He said he wants to slap you now. Why do you believe he specifically, Tank Davis, doesn't ever talk about fighting you in the ring?
The same way Crawford says it. A real fighter knows a real fighter when they see one, and they don't want nobody to defeat them. So at the end of it all, you guys gotta understand I hold the ball, and they get it. I never took an easy route. I just went straight to the middle, and I stuck my middle finger. I don't know, man. It's up to them, man. It's their people. It's not mine. It's their people. It's not mine. I do everything I can. And look, I wasn't being racist with that comment with the monkey and gorilla. Gervonta Tank Davis calls himself a gorilla. You guys say he on that ape shit. I was just in representation of expressing it. But y'all gotta turn my words and say I'm that person, and it's not, bro. It's really not. I was just being honest. And at the same time, if you go back in history, bro, the first descendant and the first thing that came into this world was a monkey. We're all fucking, sorry to say, but we're all come from that. We all do it. It's just, it seems like none of y'all really went to school to understand that. And her name was Lucy. And she had fur. And when you put it together, what is it? Lucy fur. I mean, man, I ain't here to give y'all a takeover one-on-one session. Y'all believe what y'all believe, man. And y'all bleed on what y'all bleed. But fuck, I didn't know a lot of people didn't go to school, man.
Yeah, man. Education is powerful, man.
Knowledge is key. Knowledge is power. Wisdom. I always pray for wisdom. You know what law is, right? Love and wisdom. That's what law is.
So how?
But anyways, man.
Before you
up?
go, do you have?
Yeah, I'll give you my 5. I'll give you my 5.
If because you said 30 was that number, is that also retirement, or is that's not retirement number?
Whatever the universe wants, I got them on my back for a reason. I got the tattoos on my back for a reason. Whatever the universe wants. Maybe it's this year, maybe it's next year, maybe it's in 10 years from now. I've been taking care of my body for those reasons. I do a cold plunge every night, bro. I got one at home. I take care of my body, take care of my soul. And with that, my power is my temple. My temple is my power, which is my mind. So, I mean, y'all not ready for this next version of Teofimo. I'm releasing a lot of bad omens that was trying to hold me down. And even when they try to hold me down, thank you to the grace of the Lord, I was able to prevail and beat them. Ain't nobody done it like me. You know this. Name another fighter that's done it like me. Of this era, of this time. Not Crawford. I became a 2-time linear world champion 11 years before that old motherfucker. And he know it. And I'm going to tell y'all another thing. Me and Crawford were really close. I ain't going to front, man. Me and him were really close in the beginning. We would joke around. We would even, play fight low-key. We would do shit like that. And he would drop knowledge on me. I would give him some back. But it's competition, y'all. Competition and currency. If that's the way, I want to fight the best, and the only person that's gonna bring out the real true best of Teofimo will be Terrence Crawford. Terrence Bud Crawford, to be exact. He's ambidextrous. He's very smart and articulate, and I need that. I need that type of fighter. That guy is gonna really bring the greatest out of me, and I know I'm gonna bring the greatest out of him. So it's a good accommodating situation. It's like it's like it might even be like a Hagler and Leonard or Duran and Leonard. You know what I'm saying? It could be one of those type of fights that we haven't seen in ages. And that's all it is. I got nothing but love for Crawford. And I told him, man, you always been a fan of me, though. You always been a fan. And he looked my way, and that gave me confirmation that, yes, you've always been a fan. Man, I don't know what happened to boxing, guys. I don't know, man. It breaks my heart. 22, 23 years in this. 23 years in this, and then you see the game a little bit changing. Kind of hurts. It hurts a little bit because it's not even the boxers no more. I'm sure the fighters still want to fight, but it's the investors behind it.
Man.
I got 2 minutes, man. Two.
I want the Crawford fight, but I believe that because he has his eyes set on Canelo, you need to do something so that you can get the public to believe you can beat
That's
Crawford.
That's why I would, and it's not on race or anything, but I would like to fight and face a true black fighter. It's not on race, it's not on anything, because I know that by beating one, right, and achieving one of these great black fighters that we have today, that will give him an interest to be like, you know what, I'm gonna defend for my youngins. I'm gonna defend for my little bros. So that's why we send the contracts to Jerron Ennis Boots. You know what I'm saying? We sent one to Devin Haney. You know, George Kambosos as a rematch just to get people to watch. I'm trying, guys. It's just nobody really wants Teofimo to get the third crown. The third crown, third time's the charm, guys. Third time's the charm.
Yeah, I
did
mean,
it twice, bro.
were
At
you
25.
shocked? Were you shocked about
2-5.
Jerron turning down that?
2-5-7. 2-5-7, yo.
Were you shocked? Were you shocked about Jerron not taking the Teofimo route, being as though you would have been the biggest name on his resume, the most accomplished fighter on his resume, the biggest fight of his career thus far?
I thought about it for some time. I'm like, man, I really hope. But me and Jerron Ennis, we both won the 2015 National Golden Gloves in Las Vegas, Nevada, here in Vegas. We won. He won it at 141, and I won it at 132. We're one weight class above each other, but like one weight class apart. But hey, man, I think maybe that's why. They're not seasoned. 30 plus fights have been in club shows at the 2300 arena in Philly. You gotta like, and then finally they put him with tough competition. And how has he looked? I'm gonna ask you guys that. How has Jerron Ennis looked since he's fought a little bit more tougher competition?
I mean, but some would say that you fluctuate. I mean, I literally say you're a roller coaster, my dude. Like, think about it. Comey, you're on the roller coaster. You going up, and then you fight. Next was Loma. You keep going up on the roller coaster. Then Kambosos lost. You drop. Then you come up again and you beat Pedro Campa, and then you have that Sandor. You drop. Oh yeah, well, I skipped Taylor. But it's a roller coaster because you got the Taylor, you got the Lomo, the Comey, but you got your Sandor. But you got your Sandor.
That keeps y'all interested. Yo, Sandor beat a 4-time. Yeah, because Sandor Martin beat a 4-division world champion of Mikey Garcia.
No. We're not discrediting Sandor. We just didn't expect him to be that competitive with you. And then even
Bro, they didn't even Potter. I'm gonna tell y'all straight the fuck up. All right, these motherfuckers, and I'm actually going past my time right now. Well, you know what? Fuck it, man. Kill or be killed, right? So look, Vada, and I'm sorry to dispute this, but I don't have no track record of them. When I went to the hospital against Kambosos, all right. When I went to the hospital, guess who was in the other fucking side of the hospital of the ER? Guess who was? George Kambosos. And you know why? To avoid the drug testing of Vada. to avoid drug testing of VADA. Sandro Martin, when I fought him and faced him, all right, they avoided the drug testing of VADA. A championship, a title eliminator, whatever you want to call it, yo. These motherfuckers are crooks. Crooks. And the next time I fight on contract is going to be with WADA or USADA. You heard? Crooks.
Nasty.
And I'm the one that got to take that shit. I got to be the one to take that shit because I was destined for greatness and I am great. All y'all got to understand one thing. These motherfuckers, all right? All these motherfuckers, they going to get what they get. You know why? Because I always kept it true. True to the sport. True to the sport. I'm a champion's heart, man. Y'all don't understand this shit as deep as it gets, but they use me as a commandant to deal with that shit. Because they know I can. They want to defeat God. I believe in God. I don't believe in Baphomet. I don't believe in the belly of the beast. But anyways, I gotta go. Love and so everybody, love and light. God is real. And look, at 1202, do the math.
Damn, he dropped off, Tone. Where you disappeared, man? What up, YouTube family? Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Help us get to that 1 million subscribers. We're on the road to 1 million. And obviously, we have other great content on our Patreon channel. So since this video is over, head on over to our Patreon and check out all the exclusive content or right here on our YouTube members.